Florida Motorcycle Fines Limits Test.
Question 1. If the responsible parent or legal guardian who signed a Florida minor's driver's license application decides he or she no longer wishes to be responsible for the underage driver, the license will be
returned to the DMV, canceled until the driver is 18, suspended for 6 months, revoked until the driver is 18.
Answer.
Canceled until the driver is 18.
Question 2. If a Florida driver is convicted of unlawful speeding 15 miles per hour or less over the posted speed limit, points will be added to his or her driving record.
3, 10, 2, 1.
Answer.
3.
Question 3. For the first months a Florida driver holds a learner's permit, he or she may only drive during daylight hours.
4, 3, 1, 2.
Answer.
3.
Question 4. What are the possible consequences of speeding in a Florida school zone?
License suspension. Jail time for up to 3 months. The fines are doubled. License revocation.
Answer.
The fines are doubled.
Question 5. A Florida driver who holds a learner's permit must be supervised by a driver who adheres to which of the following requirements?
Is 21 years of age or older. Is seated in the passenger seat beside the driver. Who holds a valid driver's license. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 6. Which of the following is not grounds for driver's license suspension in the state of Florida?
Talking on a cell phone while driving. Failure to pay child support. Failure to maintain auto insurance. Use of tobacco by an underage driver.
Answer.
Talking on a cell phone while driving.
Question 7. What is the letter abbreviation for a standard, non-commercial Florida driver's license?
C, B, E, A.
Answer.
E.
Question 8. A parent, guardian, or licensed driver over the age of 21 must certify that an applicant for a Florida driver's license has completed hours of behind-the-wheel experience.
30, 10, 25, 50.
Answer.
50.
Question 9. If a Florida driver is convicted of exceeding the speed limit by more than 50 miles per hour over the posted speed limit 2 or more times, the fine will be
$1,750, $1,500, $1,000, $2,500.
Answer.
$2,500.
Question 10. The administrative fee for alcohol and drug-related offenses.
$130. $75. $50. $300.
Answer.
$130.
Question 11. A new Florida resident is allowed days to obtain a driver's license in the state.
90. 180. 30. 60.
Answer.
30.
Question 12. For Florida drivers whose driving privileges are restricted to certain hours of the day, how many points will be added as a result of violating such restrictions?
1. 3. 2. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
3.
Question 13. A Florida driver under the age of 21 who has a back level of 2% or higher will have his or her license suspended for months.
9. 2. 12. 6.
Answer.
6.
Question 14. If a Florida driver refuses to submit to a chemical, alcohol or drug test upon the request of a law enforcement officer, his or her license will be suspended for
60 days. 6 months. 1 year. 90 days.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 15. Offenses that result in points being added to a Florida driving record within a 5-year period will result in driver's license revocation.
20. 5. 15. 10.
Answer.
15.
Question 16. Florida driver's license are valid for years.
6. 10. 4. 2.
Answer.
6.
Question 17. If a driver is speeding 16 miles per hour or more over the posted speed limit, his or her driving record will increase by points.
2. 10. 4. 1.
Answer.
4.
Question 18. At what age may a Florida resident obtain a Class C driver's license?
16. 15. 18. 21.
Answer.
16.
Question 19. An applicant for a Florida driver's license may have traffic violation convictions on his or her driving record during the time he or she held the learner's permit.
Up to 2. Up to 1. Up to 3. 0.
Answer.
0.
Question 20. Upon a third suspension period resulting from a DUI conviction and conviction of failure to maintain liability insurance, a Florida driver must pay a reinstatement fee of
$1,000, $1,500, $500, $2,000.
Answer:
$500.
Question 21. How many DUI convictions will result in the permanent revocation of a Florida driver's license?
3 or more, 5 or more, 4 or more. None of these answers are correct.
Answer:
4 or more.
Question 22. In computing points suspension, which date is used?
The driver's birth date, the driver's license expiration date, the date of conviction, the date of violation.
Answer:
The date of violation.
Question 23. If a Florida driver accumulates 12 points within 12 months, his or her license will be suspended for no more than days.
30, 10, 60, 90.
Answer:
30.
Question 24. What is the curfew for Florida drivers who are 16 and who hold a Class C license?
10 p.m. until 5 a.m. 11 p.m. until 5 a.m. 11 p.m. until 6 a.m. Midnight until 5 a.m.
Answer:
11 p.m. until 6 a.m.
Question 25. After 3 DUI convictions, a Florida driver's license will be suspended for a period of years.
20, 5, 10, 15.
Answer:
10.
Question 26. A minor's driver's license will be restricted to business purposes only for a period of 1 year upon conviction of points within a 12-month period.
4, 6, 2, 8.
Answer:
6.
Question 27. If a Florida driver is convicted of speeding in excess of 50 miles per hour over the posted speed limit, he or she will incur a fine of
$100, $500, $750, $1,000.
Answer:
$1,000.
Question 28. Upon the second conviction of failing to maintain PIP insurance on a vehicle driven in the state of Florida, a driver will incur a fine of
$300, $250, $150, $200.
Answer:
$250.
Question 29. If a Florida driver is involved in a wreck resulting in more than $50 of damage and fails to stop, points will be added to his or her driving record.
8, 6, 2, 4.
Answer:
6.
Question 30. If a Florida driver disregards any restrictions on his or her license, the driver could be charged with
a second-degree misdemeanor, a felony, speeding, a first-degree misdemeanor.
Answer.
A second-degree misdemeanor.
Question 31. You may not obtain a Florida driver's license if
an out-of-state driver's license is suspended or revoked. You are addicted to drugs or alcohol. Both of these answers are correct. Neither of these answers is correct.
Answer.
Both of these answers are correct.
Question 32. Which of the following are included in the penalty for a first DUI conviction in the state of Florida?
50 hours of community service. Fine of $500, $1,000. At least 180 days license revocation. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 33. Who may be inside the test vehicle during the driving portion of the Florida license examination?
The DMV official. An interpreter. The potential driver. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 34. If a Florida resident is under the age of, and not married, his or her driver's license application must be signed by a parent.
16, 21, 17, 18.
Answer.
18.
Question 35. If a Florida driver is convicted of failing to stop at a red light as a result of a red light camera, how many points will be added to his or her driving record?
1, 0, 3, 6.
Answer.
0.
Question 36. Where must the conviction take place for points to appear on a Florida driving record?
Any state other than Florida. Any state. In the state of Florida. In Florida or surrounding states.
Answer.
Any state.
Question 37. Which of the following non-driving circumstances may result in Florida driver's license revocation?
Marriage. A heart attack. Worsening vision. Buying a new vehicle.
Answer.
Worsening vision.
Question 38. Which of the following may result in the suspension of a Florida driver's license?
Failure to pay traffic citation fines. Fraudulently completing a driver's license application. Traffic violation convictions. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 39. If a Florida resident obtained a driver's license through fraud or coercion, the license will be
Suspended. Cancelled. Revoked. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Suspended.
Question 40. If a Florida resident is a diabetic, what phrase can be added to his or her license upon request?
Insulin dependent. Insulin needed. Diabetic dependent. Diabetic.
Answer.
Insulin dependent.
Question 41. What is the curfew for 17-year-old Florida drivers who hold standard driver's licenses?
1 a.m. until 7 a.m. 1 a.m. until 5 a.m. Midnight until 5 a.m. Midnight until 8 a.m.
Answer.
1 a.m. until 5 a.m.
Question 42. Reckless driving or passing a stopped school bus will result in points being added to a Florida driving record.
4. 8. 2. 6.
Answer.
4.
Question 43. If a Florida driver's license is suspended because of failure to pay a traffic citation, the driver must pay a fee to have the license reinstated.
$50. $60. $40. $25.
Answer.
$60.
Question 44. How long must a Florida resident hold a learner's permit before applying for a standard driver's license?
12 months. 6 months. 18 months. 3 months.
Answer.
12 months.
Question 45. A Florida driver's license may be upon conviction of an immoral act in which a vehicle was used.
Cancelled. Revoked. Suspended. Disqualified.
Answer.
Revoked.
Question 46. If a Florida driver's license is suspended a second time because of a DUI conviction and he or she is also convicted of failure to maintain liability insurance at that time, he or she must pay a reinstatement fee of
$75. $150. $200. $250.
Answer.
$250.
Question 47. How many points must be accumulated by a Florida driver in a 36-month period for a license suspension of up to 1 year?
24. 48. 36. 60.
Answer.
24.
Question 48. Upon the first suspension resulting from failing to maintain PIP auto insurance on a vehicle driven in the state of Florida, a driver will incur a fine of
$200. $250. $150. $225.
Answer.
$150.
Question 49. If a Florida driver is driving above the posted speed limit and, as a result, crashes his or her vehicle, how many points will be added?
2, 8, 6, 4.
Answer.
6.
Question 50. A Florida learner's permit applicant who is under the age of 18 must
Be enrolled in high school or have graduated. Have a job. Be driven to the DMV by a parent. Have a vehicle.
Answer.
Be enrolled in high school or have graduated. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.